Hi, kindergarten families. How are you? I hope you enjoyed yesterday. It was such a beautiful day. We went down on the beach and the waves were huge. And you know what? Last night, if you looked up in the sky, you could see Venus and it was ginormous. It just looked like a big, big star in the sky, but it was a planet and it was super bright. So I hope you get an opportunity to go out tonight and see it. It's kind of towards the west. Anyways, I'm here because I hope you enjoyed the story, The Grouchy Ladybug. And in one of our enrichment activities this week, I talked about word problem math. So I thought I would demonstrate an example of doing this at home, and it's really easy because your parents can type this up for you, and you can have word problem math every single day if you want. So I kept in with the theme of the ladybug, and the problem that I did was a ladybug with 5. Show me 5. I even have counters, and I just use beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A ladybug with 5 black spots was eating aphids off a leaf with a ladybug with 7 black spots. Show me 7. And I also have 7 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have a pile of 7 and a pile of 5 if I need counters. How many spots did both ladybugs have altogether? So am I taking away or am I combining the spots? Right, I'm combining them. So the first thing I'm going to do is draw that problem. And the way I always say helps me is I circle the number. So I look back at the word problem and I see the number 5 and I circle 5. And I keep reading and then I see the number 7 and I circle 7. So I know my two numbers are going to be 5 and 7. And my ladybugs are going to have 5 spots and 7 spots. Now for the fun part. Okay, so I think I'm going to start and I think I'm going to draw my leaf first. So I'm going to kind of make a really big leaf down here. And I'm going to put some aphids on it because it's in the story. And we know that ladybugs are so good for farmers because they eat these aphids that are not good. They're pests. So put a couple aphids on there. And then I'm going to draw my ladybugs. So it's tricky to draw a ladybug because if we're really drawing an insect, it has 3 body parts, 2 antennae, and how many legs? 6, right? So it's hard because you can't see that in a ladybug because it has a hard outer shell that covers the 3 body parts. But if I show you, I'm kind of going to show you. So if I kind of made a head and then the thorax and then the abdomen, and I gave the 6 legs and the 2 antennae, I can put my shell over that. So I can put my pretty red shell over my body part that you don't see, just like a real ladybug. And I'm ready to add my spots. So how many did my first ladybug have? How many spots did my first ladybug have? Does anyone remember? Right, 5. Thank you. So I'm going to take my black marker, because they look black on the shell, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's my first ladybug. My second ladybug had how many spots? That's right, 7. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to draw just so you know that I know that an insect has 3 body parts, the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. And then I'm going to have my 2 antennae, my 6 legs, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put my outer shell, my wings and my outer shell to cover the body part that you don't see on a ladybug. And I am going to make 7 spots. You ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if I wanted to use my counters, I could use my counters, my beads. You can use, dried up beans. You can use little circle glass if you have any of that. But you can really be creative with your counters if you need them. If you can do it in your head or use your fingers, that's great too. So now I have, let me look at the problem. Do I have what the problem says? I go back and I see a ladybug with 5 black spots was eating aphids off a leaf with a ladybug with 7 black spots. How many did they have altogether? Well, because, we're all artists at the South Shore Conservatory, I'm going to take my blue and make a little background sky going, just for color. And if you want to color in your leaf, you can do that too if you want to color in the green. And now I'm going to take my pen or my pencil, and I'm going to figure out, what do we call this when we're combining numbers together? The equation. Okay? So how many spots does 5 and 7 make altogether? Okay, let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 12. How do I write 12? A 1 and a 2. So I'm going to write the answer on the line, a 1 and a 2, and then I'm going to make my equation, which is going to start with how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I am combining, so what is that symbol for combining? That's right, the plus sign. Plus 7 equals 12. And there it is, your first word problem math. You can use any kind of characters. You can use fruit, vegetables, puppies, unicorns, anything you want to use to do word problem math. You can also do the same thing and take away and do subtraction. And if you really want to challenge yourself, I talked about adding more than one item together, which is kind of emergent multiplication. So if you said something like a sea star has 5 arms, how many arms would 3 sea stars have? And you draw the picture, that's beginning multiplication. So I hope you guys enjoy this. This is a really fun thing you can do, and your parents can help you, and they can make up multiple sheets. And the fun part is drawing the picture. Really is great. And it really helps you with your word problem math and your equation and understanding it. I miss you guys so much. I hope you're with us tomorrow for our live performance of singing Going Buggy. Take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.